Hey guys, and welcome back to Factorio 0.14. So I laid down some assembly machines, but the first one here, I don't know what I'm doing with it. It's just in case something needs gears. The next one's going to be pipe. This one's going to be underground pipe. UG pipe. Then we need this coming up here. We need you being real slow. We then need that and that and we need that. We need to pick up that. Whoopsies. Alright, dump that in there. Sorted. Okay. Oh, I'm still building stuff from before. That's cool. Okay, so that's all get done. That is fine. Fine as the vine. Okay, we then put this down here. Wiggly wiggly woo. Then let's pop this over a little bit. Wiggle wiggle. Wiggle wiggle wiggle. Wiggle wiggle. Alright, let's grab another two. Are these iron? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Okay. Right, two of you. Oh my god, I've got no. Shift Q? Ah, there we go. Love it. So, Shift Q is another thing from Picker Extended, which gives you your plonk, plonk. Okay. Which will auto-select your wires for you, which is actually really quite cool. Excuse me, no, there and then there. Okay. Well, I say it's quite cool. It's quite cool for people like me who use an awful lot of these, an awful lot of wires. Make that pipe. The heck is that? Heat pipe, whatever. That's odd, why did it do that? Oh, that was less than, that's why. Okay. So let's go with 100. And then let's go with 50 underground. Alright, that'll all get placed down. Then what we would need is... well, shit. I need to go there. And then... I need some more green wire. Okay. There we go. Nice. Alright, perfect. Okay, that's going down and these will pick up. You need to be pipe. You need to be underground. Hey, I've got an idea. Ah, no, it wouldn't work. It would need to be all separates. Fine. Whatever. That works and it makes everything real close to here. Even though I've got long reach, so I don't need it. I just like it being next to each other so that it's easy for me to pick up whatever I need. Right. The next thing that I'm going to need... oh, I got a new mod. It's called Auto Deconstruct. I've used it in a few of my other campaigns, but basically it marks for deconstruct any miners that don't have ores under them. I know we're not using robots yet, but I like just being able to quickly see it without having to mouse over. As you've seen when I've been trying to remove miners, it's very difficult to tell if a miner stopped due to output or if it stopped because it literally can't fit anything. Someone also says to me in the comment section that I had some belts round the wrong way here, and I do indeed. There we go, that was just one belt. But that's that sorted. Any copper miners. See, it's just good because you can just get a quick little notice. Like, okay, that one's red. Sort. There you go. See? It's like, okay, that one's then removed, done. And when you get robots, then they'll just automatically do it, and you don't even need to worry. It's perfect. Alright. Let's sort that, and then let's sort this one. Without modules, steel furnaces actually use less, they use less coal than if you were to use electric furnaces. So keep that in mind if you're ever doing a... If you're ever wondering like, oh, when should I upgrade from steel furnaces to electric furnaces? Alright, and then there we go. So the answer for when should you upgrade from steel furnaces to electric furnaces is always when you start getting modules, because right now they're like, it's pointless not. Alright, can I get my stone furnaces and dunk them in there? Wow, that was a lot of stone furnaces. I don't need that steel furnace, so I can put that in there. Okay, and I'll just leave that little build there for when I need to make more. Okay, because we're doing no science at the moment, we're not actually using that much, that many items, but what I was wanting was my... I was wanting my pipes to get done, so we can get on with actually getting oil set up. So I've got the enough storage tanks, I've got 3 oil refineries that I was wanting, I've got 10 chemical plants. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get the chemical plants doing what I want to do just yet, but those are for cracking in the near future. Alright, I'm going to shove my oil setup is going to be... I need another 4 of them. Alright, so if you need to know how to do oil setups, then always place each of your things one tile apart. Choose your oil that you want, and I'm gonna have to remember this. I'm sure it's top left for the water. I'm almost positive that it is. But I have been known to mess this up. So sure it's top left. I hate it when I mess this up. Oh, I'm very sorry. Alright, so then what I like to do is grab a storage tank, or rather grab 4 storage tanks and place them like this so that they're all interconnecting with their center little connections. And then that will be our main oil storage, which is going to all of these, and then all you need to do is 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So if you don't know how to do your oil setup, a lot of people feel very daunted about oil setup, and it's never been something that's daunted me, but it's always been something that's like a pain. It's always 2 away. There we go. And then we get the first set of storage tanks. Okay, we got increased flamethrower damage. Sure, let's get combat robotics damage. Alright. And then to separate them, and I'll show you what these are for. These are the storage for the different products. So, and this is why I always start with 3 refineries. So there you go, this is our petroleum? Petroleum, I'm sure it's petroleum. I've been playing with lots of mods that change stuff, so it's confusing when I go back to vanilla. You've got your light oil and your heavy oil. Oh, shizzle whizzle. Right, do I have some turrets? Because we could probably do a turret in that area. No, I did not. I'll need to pick up some turrets. What are you destroying? Just some belts? That's fine. Alright, let's speed myself along. I think it's the iron, but oh, actually no, with it being red, it's probably near my grey science. Yeah, it is. Quit it. Okay. I don't think they destroyed much else. I think it was just some red belts here. Alright. Well, let's find... Okay, so that was the bit... Jeez, those biter bases are hefty. Well, it's like follow robot count's the last one that we can actually do. Alright, so that's getting a little bit... I can clear out this base, but this base is probably going to be beyond my pay grade. So, well, let's head out and clear out these little bases here. I mean, I've got a... What's that? Defender capsules? Oh, nice. That's cool, I can make defenders. Distractors are the main thing, though. There we go, let's wrap on that one. A little penis in the corner, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this penis. Oh, it's a medium worm as well. There we go, clear that out. Alright, how much ammo have I got? I have a ton of ammo. Uh, 12, 5 plus 3. I don't know, man. I don't know if my shotgun's better or my... How's the worm situation up here? It's not too bad. There's no big ones, which is the main thing. I just need to keep them away from me. Play keep away. There we go. Excuse me, saying it was outside my pay grade, but it doesn't look like it. Do I have any fish? No, I don't. Is it not like out of combat for health regen? I think it is. It's like 10 seconds out of combat. Hey, follow robot count. Nice, let's get the next one. There we go. So wait until our health regens, then we'll go in for the next assault. That's a lot of iron here. Just because this is the base that obviously sent the attack, and then we can go and clear out this base as well. Alright, so obviously the main thing that's doing damage to us is that worm there. So I'll take a bit of chewing just to get rid of that worm, then let's get rid of these medium biters, spawn another wave. Nah, it's definitely the assault rifle, or the SMG, or whatever the heck it's called, is the best weapon for this nonsense. Oh, that was close. But we're good to just clear up the rest of that space. Sweet! Fighter base destroyed. No turrets necessary. Look at that. That there is a prime candidate for nukage. I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to take out this base. This little base here. The thing is, I don't want to take out too many bases because I don't want the evolution to go up too high. Because we're already getting mediums. And if evolution gets too high, then I'll be looking at... I'll be looking at some larges, and then that's just going to make me cry. That base there does not... It's the worms, man. The worms. The worms do it every time. I'll get some... Yeah, that's definitely tickling some of my... Well, we'll see when the next attack hits, and we'll defend the next from the next attack. That's nice that we've got some uranium up there as well. Always good. Oh, that one's made a lot of products. Right, well, let's head down here. And we'll get the oil actually all set up. Because all we really need to do right now is get the oil pumping into the storage tanks. I don't know how far right we're going to go, but I feel like that's where I want to... Okay. Let's Perfect. Oh. Oh, I can't pick up those miners from here. I can't cheat quite enough. Okay, if we go one more across and then start going down. Oh, I'm so happy that they added this. This was something that was wasn't in the game for an awful long time. The ability to drag click the underground belts like this. So you had to use underground pipes rather, like this. Underground belts was also another one that wasn't that wasn't possible to do for ages. And then it finally got added, and then the people all over the world rejoiced. Okay, pull that down to there. Apparently I'm able to do this due to the fact that the pipes no longer lose pressure across distances if you're not using undergrounds, but I suppose I'll see. Because I would prefer to do that than do weird fuckery with underground all over the place. Right, let's... Okay, and then there. There we go. And it's a bit of a loop. Okay, we're now getting oil. Hopefully. Alright, it's getting pumped into here, and it's all coming down and filling up my barrels. Perfect. Okay, next thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need some plastiche. But what I'm going to do is I feel like it's the wise move to pull all of our oils along the bus, all of our oil products along the bus, so our petroleum, our light, and our heavy. Although heavy, Oh, okay, so it looks like that's the next area that's going to get attacked, is pretty much the identical area. But I'm going to go and clear that out. But unfortunately we've run out of time for this episode, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been CJ, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.